Oh man, I'm excited. I've never played the Dragon Quest series. Zadrian. Art Dink. Art Dink. Unreal. Cryware. We're playing games on a Thursday night. Oh, intro time. Let's ruin streaks, you instigator. People are going to be like, what? Thursday? Bamboozled. Yeah, you made it. Will Pacho make it? He's got the other biggest streak that I'm aware of. I mean, other people might have long streaks and just never announce them. Man, am I peeking in the mic? One sec. Yeah, I was definitely peeking in the mic. It reverted. It was back to 100%. And I try to keep it at 80 to 90 so it doesn't like blow out on the speakers. Cuz at 100% it really like pops it a lot more. The loud Canadian. I like the music. Oh, what happened? What did I do? I broke it. I broke it. There. That was weird. The music was great, yeah. No, it just suddenly kicked out. I was looking through some settings, though, and if you even, like, glance at Elgato, it's like, whoa! Whoa! I picked my son up a sweet 3DS case. Let me find the picture of it here. I'll show it to you. This is an image of what I got at a thrift store today for $2.99 in a bag of miscellaneous stuff. I didn't take a picture of the bag itself, but it's like immaculate. It's brand new. And yeah, I paid $2.99 Canadian for it. I'm like, well, gave it to my son. I'm like, there you go. Now you have a 3DS case. Like a legit branded Pokemon one. So he was pretty stoked about that. He put his 3DS in it because he didn't have a carrying case. But this was, yeah, mixed in with just some like random wallets. Like there's one of these little wallets, like the travel wallet in there, and a couple little like coin purses for ladies. And a CD case, so you like 10 CDs or something. Who has CDs now? I do, but who does? I think we'll start playing the game in about like another 5 minutes. We'll give people a chance to filter in here. Usually, I feel like it usually takes about 10 minutes for anybody to even notice the gone live alert thing. You know what I mean? Your Switch case is Mario suspenders. You unbutton it to access the Switch inside. It's wrong on so many levels. That sounds great. I have a Switch case somewhere, but I don't know where it got to. It came with, or it came as part of like the Costco bundle that we got the Switch with. It was like a carrying case, the Switch, and like a family access pass for however long. So yeah, all those things. You saw it on a gaming news site, couldn't resist. Let me look it up. 3DS Mario suspenders case. Oh, sweet. Yeah, I see the one. You like unclip the two buttons up on his bib. That's pretty cool. I like it. Yeah, I was torn on whether I should get this for the PS5 or the Switch. I'm like, my Switch collection is really bumping, but I have a PS5, and the PS5 was so expensive. I should probably start getting some games for it. I'm like, and this isn't like an official Nintendo title exclusive or anything, so I'm gonna get it. Oh, it holds 25 games in there? Dang. It didn't look that big from the image I saw, but I guess I believe it. Dragon Quest 3 HD-2D remake. Are you ready? Why don't we just start it? Venture forth. Oh, language settings, text language. So many options: Japanese, Chinese, Korean, English, French, Italian, German, Spanish, and Latin American Spanish. But it's funny, they have Spanish and Latin American Spanish, but they don't have French and like Canadian French. You go Japanese or English. We'll listen to the English voice actors this time, for your guys' sake. That way you can watch via podcast or style or whatever, right? More listening than watching. Select Adventure 1. Please decide upon a name. What if I just don't give him one? You play this, so I don't need to. I'll play Romance of Three Kingdoms 8, so you don't have to. There you go. What is the main character's name? Erdrick, it says. Do the main characters have canon names? I'm looking this up. The hero Dragon Quest III is probably most famously known as Erdrick or Roto in Japan, though this isn't his actual name, instead a title. But it's treated as such in a lot of games. For his given name, Aris seems to be the most commonly used one. The novel, drama CD, and emblem of Roto manga give his name as Aral. Like the heroes from the first two games, he's usually just referred to with a title in some spin-offs. This one being the legendary hero. Huh. I love this elevator music of this screen. Solo seems to be the most prevalent one for the main character's name in Dragon Quest 1, and Eris was used in the Game Boy release. Dragon Quest 2, like in Dragon Quest 1, there's no definitive name, but Loran seems to be used the most, since he's the Prince of Larazia. The novel gives him the name Alan. Erdic. Sularin it is. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. I'm like, I guess we're just going to go with me. How do you want your character to look? Oh, we got options. We got straight up and down hair, or we have like chrono hair. Where, you know what? My wife's playing Chrono Trigger recently. So in honor of that, we're going to go with the chrono hair. You happy with your choice? You would play as a hero with appearance A and a heroine with appearance B. No. Oh, what? 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 What happened? This is a lady. Oh. Okay. You would play as a hero with appearance A and a heroine with appearance B. What? Isn't that what it said when I selected B? No. And then they throw you back to please selected name. Let's look at that again. Did they screw this up? So if I select appearance B, are you happy with your choice? You would play as a hero with appearance A and a heroine with appearance B. So it doesn't matter which one you pick. It says the same thing. I'm confused. Huh. I'm going to go yes with appearance B then. What language? Wait, pick A? I think I went too far. Oh well. Do you want to display the location of current objective on the map? Oh, do we want to do that? You think it'll be a lady and I'll refer to you as a she. Oh, I misread it then. Let's go no. Okay, Draki quest for those who want to breeze through battle, savor the story. For those who want a fair challenge, if you're not sure which difficulty for you, give this one a try. For those of you that want a real challenge, you'll face stronger foes and earn fewer experience points and gold coins to boot. Let's go for the hard one. No, I'm not happy. Okay. I was happy, but I thought I could go back further. If they start calling me a her, I might have to go back and redo. I'm pretty sure that that is the case. You know what?
If you can hear me, follow the sound of my voice. Yes.
We're gonna redo it right now. Switcher, close game. Because I think you're right. I think I just was totally misreading that. I was thinking it was telling me that there's going to be like two heroes, like a male and a female, and I'll switch between them. Adventure 4th. Delete an adventure log. This one. Guess you. What's up, Rafus? Yeah, we're previewing. But I see the way you put it. I was like, oh, okay. Because, yeah, I didn't know that there wasn't, like, two heroes or something because I've never played this before. So it's like, oh, there's a male and a female. And, like, it'll be a style A and a style B. And, like, if you choose the other one gets A, the other one gets B. But that's not what they were saying. They were saying there's one hero if you choose this one. So if I choose this one, you would play as a hero with appearance A. But you would be a heroine or however you say it with appearance B. You stop by, hi bye, because you don't want to get spoiled. That's all right, man. I totally get it. Yes. English. No objective markers. Hard as heck. Let's go. Game will automatically save your progress. We're gonna die plenty. Now we can listen to the intro.
If you can hear me, follow the sound of my voice. Yes. Come this way.
There. I just put spoilers in the stream title. Because I think you were supposed to do that for... Let's look at the streaming rules for Dragon Warrior 3. Square Enix lays out the streaming rules for Dragon Quest III. Let's see what they said. According to Game Rant... Sharing videos, including those containing background music for non-commercial purposes on video sharing sites such as YouTube, Twitch, Facebook, TikTok, and Instagram is allowed. Monetization of content via advertising through platform-operated programs is also allowed. No spoilers. All content that includes details of major plot developments must be marked with clear spoiler warning. Gamers are asked not to live stream or upload videos / screenshots of the game's ending after the final battle with Zoma and the post-ending content until after December 13th, 2024. Gamers are not permitted to create edited video content or playlists with the goal of showing only cinematic scenes as opposed to gameplay, or only listening to music from the game. Well, I don't think we're going to have any issue with any of that because I am very unlikely to finish this by December 13th. And I'm not making any edited big gold compilation videos, so yeah, we're going brutal on our first run. And I've only ever played Dragon Quest 1, so this is going to be torment. I love it. Solo's live. All right, how's it going, crew? What's up, Pacho? We were worried we were going to ruin your streak. If you fancy going faster, try holding down circle while walking to pick up the pace. Whoa. He cruises. Woo! Oh, it makes the noise. Sularin, can you hear me, Sularin? It's me. You bet on Patio and won. I am she who watches over all. One day, not long from now, you will appear before me, a true hero. But before your journey can begin, you must teach me something. Teach me what manner of person you are. You must answer my questions as honestly as you are able. Are you ready to begin? Let's go. First, you must tell me your true name. What? What is my true name? I guess it's going to be the same name. Is that like your last name? Like what is your true name in this game? Dragon Quest 3 true name. Oh, the true name is a player's real name in Dragon Quest 3? Okay. You will be prompted to choose your true name at the beginning of the game. The name is not intended to provide a name for the protagonist, but to learn the actual name of the player. Interesting. $85 and counting. And apparently it has something to do with the ending of the game, so that's what I gleaned from the tiny tidbit of info I got there. So it's important. So we're going cam. Done. What is the month of your birth? They want all my personal infos to upload to the interwebs. You were born on the 3rd day of the last month of August. Your sign is known as the world as Leo. Is this correct? Yes. You played some Super Turrican first time playthrough. Got it with a big purchase the other week. Very nice. Yeah, I've never played Turrican. Side scroller. I know of it though. So one is your character name, one is your personal name. Very good. I'll now ask you a series of questions. Do not dwell upon them too deeply. Answer swiftly from the heart. Do so or I will come to know your true mind. Now let us begin. When setting off on an adventure, is it better to have fine weapons and armor than fine companions? No. Do you often wonder how magical it might be to soar unaided through the skies? Actually, that'd be sick. Do you envy the freedom of birds? No. Do you find yourself unable to refuse the requests of others? No. Able to prevent failure from preying upon your mind? Nowadays I am. When I was younger, no. Do you find yourself unable to argue with others even if you disagree with them strongly? Nah. Do you enjoy physical pursuits? I'm kind of a fat boy, but I also do a physical job for work, so yeah, sure. Can even the most minor of matters irritate you? Did I have my Snickers? Let's go with no. Do you believe that a promise once made can under no circumstances be broken? Yeah, I'll go with yes. Do you believe in a power higher than that of man? Maybe? Interesting. Very interesting indeed. I feel that I know you a little better now. I'm getting picked apart here. Let's move to the final test of your character. Hey, Pat Jones, Adrian, going for those copper challenge. You guys took advantage of this Thursday stream to really push it. It's coming along. Let's move on to the final test of your character. What is it? What is it? A battle? You want a battle? You want a battle? Wait. Now I'm some kind of murky depth bad guy? What in the world? Cracky, it's a monster. Help! Oh, they like put you in the bot of a monster and drop you in a town. Bloom and Nora, a monster. Come on then, you big bully. Let's have ya. Have ya. Here goes nothing. Ah. Bleed neck. Ah. I tried to speak to him and I set his ass on fire. Takes a look down the well. Well, I murdered a man while in the guise of a monster. Yo, I just want to talk. Woof woof grr. Ooh. Why has the Almighty Goddess sent this beast to plague us? Dear Goddess, Holy Mother, save us. Goddess, have mercy. I'm just trying to have a conversation here. Please, in the name of Goddess, if you're possessed of a heart of any kind, you must leave this place. Okay. Yeah, that'll do. Goodbye. I only murdered a few people. It's fine, right? I am she watches over all, and I have seen what manner of person you are. I'm sorry to inform you that you are a spoiled brat. Ooh. You should appear strong and self-reliant, but without the constant support of others, you are helpless. In order to try and hide this weakness, you often overstretch yourself, but this is not necessarily a bad thing. For in overstretching ourselves, we make effort, and effort lies true betterment. Who knows, perhaps one day we'll become truly self-reliant that will surely impress your friends. Why? Because your friends, too, cannot survive without the support of others. None of us can. In this sense, we're all spoiled brats. May this knowledge help you know yourself and others. Nothing like a game intro that just roasts your character. This is your spirit, your soul, the essence of your character. The roast priest, my favorite. -11 Celsius on the mountain. Kind of cold tonight. You getting there? Now, my child, very soon the dawn will break, and you will rise to greet the new day. I am she who watches over all, and I look forward to a time when you and I come face to face at last. I mean, she gave me the ability to talk to people, but I just set them on fire. Our story begins on the morning of Sularin's 16th birthday. Oh. Oh, they got the voice acting. Oh. Game looks great. Can't it wait till he's a little bit older? It pains me to say that we have no word from Ortega since he left for the volcano. Okay.
Well, no time like the present.
I know.
No time.
I'll go and wake them now.
Love they use some of the old school sound effects.
Cooey! Wakey, wakey! Rise and shine! Morning, my darling. It's time to get up. Today's a very important day. After all, it's not every morning you ask the king himself to give your big journey his personal blessing. This is what I've been raising you for all these years.
That's the only reason.
Well then, shall we get going? Come on, follow me.
That was a quick change. Damn, 16 and geared. Look at that, it's a seed of strength. I put the seed of strength in my bag. I knew there'd be an immediate hidden item somewhere. That's very early RPG for you. I had you just so you can meet the king. And in turn, I can meet him by extension. Mm-hmm. And we're off.
Come on, dear. You know where the castle is. Straight on now.
Castle?
Off you go. And remember to
What's
mind
that?
your manners. I won't have the king thinking you've been dragged up.
Yeah, it looks like a pretty fancy game. Got a copper sword, leather shield. No headwear, wayfarer's clothes. Nice. What is the seed of strength? A nifty nut that permanently increases strength by a little, consumed upon use. Yes. Hey, my strength went up by 1. Important items, continental map. So this is what the world looks like. Okay. Okay. Anything down here? Where exactly do you think you're going? Have you changed your mind about going to meet the king? Yeah. Oh, you have you? Well, if you don't go and see him today, he might never grant you an audience again. Is that what you want? Well, is it? No. We could have fooled me. Now stop being silly. Run along to the castle and be polite. Side trip. The king's time is obviously not that important. Checking both sides. Let's see if there's any hidden items. Or entrances or exits. Oh, there's a back area. Aliahan. Hello there. You didn't come all this way just to see me, did you? Yeah. I know you're lying, but it's very lovely of you to do so. Let me tell you something nice in return. Apparently, they used to have this thing called the teleportal off on the east side of our little continent. But it is all sealed up now. Nobody can use it. Oh. I looked in the barrel. I got a seed of defense. Heck yeah. Barrels are bumping. Gained 2 stat points already just from talking to barrels. The door is locked. I was trying to break in the back way to the castle. Yay, I got 1 more resilience. Bumpin' Barrels, a new game by Square Enix, yeah. Oh, Square Enix, is that the new Bumpin' Barrels game? I've been waiting for that one to release. Damn, you see how the speed at that gate went up? Is there like a DC motor in there and just let her rip? Have you ever seen the princess? Princess! Princess! The door is locked. And then there's more doors along here. The door is also locked. Uno momento. Sorry about that. That rascal Kirk Buzzer, who was robbing houses all over town, has finally got his just desserts. He's banged up in jail. Ha ha ha. Kirk Buzzer, eh? I can just imagine what this game looked like if it was like top down, like the first Dragon Warrior. Sularin peeks inside the pot. Look at that. It's a medicinal herb. Heck yeah. I hear the wily thief Kirk Buzzer came up with a key that could open any normal lock in existence. Why, with one of those in your pocket, you could come and go through the doorways of the world as you pleased. Yeah, Kirk Buzzer is at it again. Have you ever played any of the Dragon Quests? And if so, which ones? Sorry, I just had a sudden brain request. Look at all these chests. There's so many chests over there and I want them all. Have you seen the princess? Princess! Princess! Those stupid grown-ups won't let me go outside because it's too dangerous. God damn it, Beavis. It's that smelly old art fiend's fault, isn't it? Ooh, I hate him. It's so boring being cooped up in here. I tried to sneak out the other day, but Daddy caught me. He's much more perceptive than he looks. You played most of them? Dragon Warrior was your first real RPG romp as a kid. 4th grade you beat it? So you beat this one in 4th grade or the first one in 4th grade? Don't know how I've missed this franchise. The music alone is worth it. I mean, yeah, it was right in line with Final Fantasy, and I missed it too. I played the first one a couple times. I've only beaten the first one once, and that was very recently on the Switch as like the mobile re-release they had available on the Switch. Sularin peers inside the barrel. 9 gold coins. I'm rich. Don't call me ladies. I got too much money. Sularin peeks inside the pot. 26 gold coins. The first one, yeah, okay. It was Ortega who inspired me to enlist as a castle guard, you know. And yet he went off to battle the enemy and never returned. I just can't believe he would let himself get killed so easily. He's out there somewhere. I just know he is. Foreshadowing, I'm sure. I don't know how that person that went to war let themselves get killed. What? Sure was a thought. Look at that. It's a pot lid. Is that better than my current shield? It's not. It's 1 defense less, but I could probably sell it or something. Or if we get party members, maybe give it to them. All right. Going down the stairs. Has anybody played this game before? So I'm piercing the barrel. Look at that. It's a medicinal herb. Gotta collect them all. Medicinal herbs. This is a castle dungeon. If you're here to visit a prisoner, you just go up to the bars of their cell, talk to them. No funny business. Got it? You ain't got a key to open this door, have you? Well, then sling your hook. I ain't got no use for you. Sling your hook. That wrinkly old geezer up at the Dreamer's Tower is a right piece of work. Not only did he go and get me banged up, he pinched my precious key and all. Me, the great Kirk Buzzer himself. Me trusty thief's key'll open any red door in the world. If only I'd used it to... Gah, what a plunker I am. He's a plonker. A proper plonker. See, I prefer it without the objective on the map because then I can go a-wandering. I do what I want. You played some of 3, but it's been a long time. I played 2 multiple times. Loved that one as a kid so much. One of the first games that I played that had a day-night sequence. Oh, cool. Yeah, what was the other one that really had a day-night sequence? For the NES was Castlevania 2, right? Yeah, Simon's Quest. And it'd pop up with like, it's a terrible day for a curse or whatever it said. I remember that. You have that on a t-shirt? Awesome. I've heard that the cave over on the promontory leads to the Dreamer's Tower. How about that? I mean, I've never actually checked to see if it's true, but everyone says so. The door is locked. Everybody's doors are locked. They don't want me going in, apparently. Ha 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 ha. It's a mini medal. On your adventure, you may come across some shiny trinkets known as mini medals. These can be traded for all kinds of wonderful prizes with Morgan Miniman, the mini medal enthusiast who dwells in the well in Aliahan. Okay. Some dude lives in a well in a place called Aliahan. Okay. Interesting. I've heard the cave. Yeah, okay. Got that. What a horrible night to have a curse. Going in. If you're here to see the king, just carry on straight down this way. Story time. Well met, child of Ortega.
Child of Ortega.
I forgot they do voice acting.
We could not locate any of Ortega's belongings.
I see. To think something out there is capable of besting a man of his caliber.
My husband thought long and hard before setting off. I'm sure he was at peace when he passed.
Doubtless your mother has recounted the tale of your father's final moments many times.
Uh-huh.
When he fell into the maw of that accursed volcano, the world lost a great man. However, we wholeheartedly approve of your wish to follow in his footsteps and set forth on the path of adventure.
Yeah, boy.
For it is what he would have wanted. And only the child of such a hero as he could hope to save our world.
That's me.
The foe we face is dire indeed. The archfiend Baramos.
Not Baramos.
Many of the peoples of this world do not yet even know his name.
This is the shirt. Pixel Retro. What a horrible night to have a curse. Very nice. Very nice. Very nice. Oh my goodness. What is happening suddenly? I'm getting blindsided by random yawns. Many of the people in this world do not even know his name.
And yet, his grip on our realm.
They make
grows
Dragon Quest
ever
ones? That's
tighter.
sweet.
He must be stopped, no matter the cost. You must free us from the Archfiend's ever-encroaching tyranny.
Yeah.
But alone, you will only meet the same fate as your father. Go and consult with Mistress Patty in town, and use this to outfit the companions she has selected for you.
Oh, nice. 50 gold coins, basic equipment, puts him in the bag. I got this in the bag. First time you've yawned and I did. Naps help, I guess. I don't want to be tired. I want to play this game.
Allow me to proffer some guidance.
But my body's
You would be
trying to
wise
take over.
Seek out the thief's key, an implement that can open a myriad of the world's doors. Obtain it, and your travels will be that bit easier.
Nice.
But first, I suggest you heed His Majesty's advice and seek like-minded individuals at Patty's party planning place.
Patty's party planning place. That's like the
Once you have
guild
done so,
hall.
Try making your way to Reeve, a quaint village to the northwest of our fair kingdom.
Okay.
You will now find Reeve marked on your map. Locating the rest of the realm's noteworthy areas, however, is a task I believe best left in your capable hands.
That's where you got quite a few shirts. Final Fantasy 6, Metal Gear Solid, etc. I think you've shown me that site before. Looked familiar.
You simply need note down anywhere you happen to visit. Be sure to see these places with your own eyes first, though. Otherwise, you'll likely forget to mark them on your map. And remember, your curiosity is an asset most valuable. Lend it an ear at all times, and you will surely.
You show anyone and they'll look nice.
However, remain wary.
Yeah, they're
lest
nice
it lead
shirts.
you into trouble on occasion.
We expect great things of you.
Oh. Wake up. Wake up, body, wake up. At any time during a conversation or immediately after it's ended, you can commit what you heard to memory by pressing that. Anything you've chosen to keep in mind can be revisited by selecting Recall in the main menu. Traveler's Tips, a curated collection of useful info, can be found in the miscellaneous menu. Be sure to give it a look. If you need help with the controls or aren't quite sure how to get on with your adventure, more tips will be added as you progress. Make a point of checking new tidbits from time to time. Okay. My story has been updated. Okay. I did it. All that you heard is committed to memory. I'll never forget. I'll never forget. Where is Patty's party planning place? Patty! Not there. Not that one. Oh, it's in town, right? It's not in the castle. What am I talking about? Wah, wah. I know better. Come on. Patty's party planning place in Aliahan is your one-stop shop if you need to recruit some adventurers to join your ranks or shake up your party. Your journey is unlikely to be an easy one, so finding a team of trustworthy travelers at Patty's is a must. All right. Good to know. You know, too many chimera wings, if you ask me. Being able to fly to places you've seen before in a blink of an eye is so magical. In fact, it probably is magic. Back in the dark old days, you used to bump your head on the ceiling if you tried to use one indoors, but now you don't have to worry about any of that. Modern comforts, eh? What? If you're looking for items, you're in luck. How can I serve you? We have one cypress stick. We have a pot lid. We have Wayfarer's clothes. We don't have any plain clothes, but they look weaker. And then, yeah, some herbs. We're going to need to get at least one of the chimera wings. Who's going to carry it? The item bag. Why would I want to carry it? Like in my equipment. That seems foolish. The chimera wing was in the pot. Bonus. 31 gold coins. Let's pray for peace. Even if it brings only one day closer to salvation, it will be worthwhile. Wayward sheep of the great shepherdess, how may we help you? Confession. I want to save. Yes. Okay. This is the castle town of Aliahan. As you know, if you're planning on heading out for a hike, you do worse than visit a picturesque village or reeve in the northwest. Touch me again? Uh-huh. Uh-huh. All that you have heard has been committed to memory. Castle is closed at nighttime. If you want to meet the king, you have to go there during the day. Say again? You gotta go during the day? Committed to memory. Yeah. Oh, bother. I left my bag hanging on the wall of my room at the inn. And it had all my gold coins and herbs in it. God, it's probably long gone. Well, nothing I can do about it now. If someone has swiped it, I hope they put my good things to use at least. How much can you memory? Oh, I hope so much memory. If you're looking to put together a good solid party, you want a warrior, priest, and a mage. If Patty over there doesn't have what you're looking for, head upstairs and get the recruitment people to find it for you. Okay. Oh. You can claim various bonus items from this chest if you pre-ordered the game or bought it from certain shops. For more details, pay a visit to the website of the shop you bought Remake from, or read instructions. Hey, you.
Still can't believe this day's finally here. I remember when you popped out of your mother like it was yesterday, you know?
What?
Oh, and don't be thinking I'm ridiculously old or anything. I was just a kid back then. But it felt like I suddenly had a new sibling to look after.
All right.
To think that was 16 whole years ago.
Wow, yeah.
At any rate, I'm sure you know by now, but Patty, if you find yourself feeling lonely on the road, or simply want some muscle you can count on in a pinch, let me know. I'll find the perfect companions to suit your needs.
Do it.
But gosh, you really are all grown up now, aren't you? May take me a while to get used to. At any rate.
Welcome to Patty's Party Planning Place. If you want to find new party members, this is the place. Same goes if you want to do something else. Alright, let's see. We're going to pick up. Hold on, what are we? Hero with the personality of a spoiled brat. Okay. The mage is the slippery devil. You want Merle to join you? Hell yeah. We're also going to need Pierre. Finally, maybe the full Nelson. Sick. Promise my man up there will be able to find the exact type of adventure you're looking for. My name isn't Patty. Helping Hands? Have you noticed the aid and adventure and ask for assistance options at Patty's? You can use these features to lend and borrow characters called volunteers between adventure logs. Really? If you fancy learning more, take a look at aiding adventurers and asking for assistance travel tips entry. Huh. Feel like helping out another adventurer, or is it you that is in need of some aid? If you're feeling kind, you can sign up your party members here to go lend someone else a helping hand. Anyone who register with me will be able to join another entirely different adventure. Then that's not to say they'll up and vanish from your party or anything. They'll just be available to help other adventurers if they're down on their luck. So you were thinking... Who were you thinking might be helper material? I suggest Nelson. Be sure to equip your belongings instead of leaving them to languish in your bag. You can do this by going to the equipment section of the main menu. Okay. If you ask me, there's two kinds of adventures in this world. Those that include conjurers like mages and priests in their party, and those that don't. The ones that don't tend to go all out, fill their parties with warriors, martial artists, even merchants. Vocations that focus on strength and stamina. Personally, I'd go for a more balanced lineup if I were you. And if you really don't want to include any magic users, then why not take a monster wrangler or thief along for the ride? Okay. So they do have a lot of jobs. Merchants. Inside the pot, a seed of life. Hello. Monster Wranglers are a special bunch, that's for sure. They ain't especially strong, and they're definitely ain't much in the magic department either, but they don't play by the rules, and that's what makes them so useful. I happen to know a fair few adventurers out there benefited more than once from their Elin abilities. We got martial artists. They're quick as you like, and then there's thieves, good for treasure hunting. And of course, there's merchants, going to appraise your items for you, which is useful. Don't go anywhere near the gadabouts, though. Useless lot. They are always mucking about in battles. Bunch of clowns, if you ask me. If you insist on having one along, leave it in. Leave it until you're strong enough to carry some serious dead weight. I see. Oh, if heroes are chosen by heaven itself, the sages are chosen by gods. Through trials, most fearsome and bad for the health, they'll make it against all of the odds. I didn't have the rhythm. When I was a young whippersnapper, I made a point of stopping by the shops whenever I visit a new town. I used to love perusing the merchants' wares. Now, an adventurer such as yourself will want to focus on the weapons and armor. If you're blessed with the strength in the strength department, get yourself a trusty weapon. Otherwise, concentrate on defensive gear. Huh. Well, I'm definitely blessed. No idea who invented bags, but whoever did was a genius, truly. How did we ever carry our possessions around without him? Without them. That said, they're not much use during battles. You won't have time to reach into yours if you're preoccupied showing a slime what's what. No, if there's something you think you'll need in a fight, best to keep it on your or a companion's person. Okay. Good to know. Chimera Wing. We needed those. You know, I found 50 gold coins on a bench the other day. It felt like the goddess herself smiled upon me. Ever since then, I made a point of checking my surroundings wherever I go. Never will know when I'll strike it rich again. You know, I found 50 gold coins on a bench the other day. Oh, the same person. Oh, bother. I left my bag hanging on the room of my inn wall. Whatever. I'm a dum-dum. What is this? I can't get up there. It's like a late game thing. I'm losing it. I'm losing it. Okay, we got our party, I guess. Most towns are home to several shops. Some sell weapons and armor, deal in items. Their wares vary, so make sure to stop by any new shops you see. You can record your progress in an adventure log by praying in a church or with nuns. This will allow you to pick up where you left off whenever you resume your journey. The game does auto-save, all on its own as well. However, these files are overwritten often, so do save manually from time to time. You can create a maximum of 9 save files. Just remember, FASF, fearless adventurers save frequently. Sure. Hey, a set of training dogs just on the ground right here. Found a pair of training dogs. I was not expecting that. Let's pay for base. Well, we got a good look at it. I'm going to let the ad break run. I'm going to do a little wander around for a second. I'll be back. Grab some water. BRB. Sorry about that. I got sidetracked by the wife. I'm back. I got water. We're good to go. No, back out. We're good. We're good. Okay. We got adventure. Castle Aliahan. If you're planning on heading out. Picturesque village. I can run. That's right. Hey-yo! We're back. We're live. That entry sound effect or like stair sound effect thing. Welcome back, my darling. Did you see the king? Were you nice and polite? Yes. Thank goodness for that. I was petrified you trip over or say the wrong thing or, well, it doesn't matter. You have the king's permission to go off adventuring. You're officially a grown-up. Anyway, you must be ever so tired after all that excitement. Off to bed with you, sweetums. What about all my adventure friends? They just sleeping on the floor near me or what's going on here? Morning, darling. Go on now. Off you go. Do some adventuring. This is my house. This is my mom's room. Oh, granddad's room. Ortega was real hero material, you know? Your father was something special and his father before him. Heh. You have a lot to live up to, Sularin. Don't let your grandfather down. I'm going through your drawers. 50 gold coins in the drawers. Hell yeah. Just totally robbed my grandpa of 50 coins. Okay, nothing else in here. Hello, hello, I'm your local guardsman on the beat. Here to keep the streets free of trouble. You may set off on your quest. Safe in the knowledge your hometown is in good hands. Okay. You ever looked in a pot or barrel? You can find all sorts of stuff if you're lucky. Things people have thrown away, things they put in there and forgotten about. Honestly, my mom's always telling me to tidy up, but meanwhile, grown-ups are just chucking their things in pots and barrels. Lucky them. They got me to clean up their mess at least. I need to commit that to memory. Time was, Aliahan ruled over all the world. But then came the wars. We lost so many of our young men. They say it was the fighting which led them to close the teleportal to the mainland. I gotta memorize this. The fighting did it. Hello? You're Ortega's son, aren't you? The hero? Your father was a great man. A truly great man. Well, thank you. Welcome if you're after weapons already. Coming to the right place. What can I do for you? Bye. Okay, here we go. Copper sword, we got one. Oaken club. Bronze knife. Leather shield. Leather armor. I'm going to buy one leather armor. No, I can't do that. I don't have any money. How many things can you memory? I don't actually know that. Recall. 2, 3, 4, 5. At least 10, it looks like. Oh, no, 30 total. And then you can forget other things. Good to know. I don't know if you need them, like, to actually recall them as part of, like, a quest line or something. Or if it's just so you can memorize specific things. Okay, bye. Hold on. I should get the copper sword for Nelson at least. Oh, I can't. I can't get anything. Bronze knife. I get an oaken club for Nelson. He's a warrior. He could use a club. We'll just wait. We'll just wait. Won't do anything yet. I haven't searched all the barrels in town yet, right? Like given the wars, we lost so many young men. The way they say it was the fighting that led them to close the teleportal to the mainland. I got that. Equipment. Me. Okay. Got a spare set of Wayfarer's clothes, which I'm going to put on the healer. Get that extra 4 defense. And for our other, we got an Oaken Club and a pot lid. We give the priest an Oaken Club. We're going to have the wizard a cypress stick. There. Good enough. It's a medicinal herb. That reminds me, I should check in on that old bloke I found in the well once. Some of my fellow guards mentioned they had been paying him visits from time to time. Love to know what he's actually up to down there. Oh, R2 makes you run too. You don't have to hold circle. On a nice sunny day like this, the whole idea of Archfiend destroying the world just seems impossible, doesn't it? Nah. So this is the church, I take it. Elihan sits upon a land surrounded entirely by seas. On the other side of that sea are land masses larger than we island dwellers could ever imagine. Ah, if I could only catch a glimpse of the distant shores once before I died. Brave warrior, how may our church assist you? They got a bunch of options. We don't need any right now. Cruising. Okay, that's the edge of town. Go down here. Hello. You ever heard of Kirk Buzzer? People call him Master Thief, but he's nothing more than a burglar who steals from people's wardrobes and drawers. A nuisance is what he is, and his behavior sets a terrible example for the children. Not like you, though. Our paragon of truth and justice. As I go through people's everything. Have you seen the funny little island to the west of town? Nah. Walk a little west of town, you'll spot it soon enough. Cool. We're down the well. Mini Metal Manor. Welcome to the Mini Metal Manor. He may not look it, but the boss here is a very important man. Get into his good books and you won't regret it. Mini, thanks for dropping by. I'm trying to max out my collection of mini medals. If you find any, bring them to me. I'll make it maximally worth your while. You brought me some? Well, don't just stand there, hand them over. I need to count how many there are. And let's see now. That's 1 you brought me so far. Many thanks, many thanks. Bring your total up to 2. You'll be the proud owner of a thorn whip. You can do it. It's not many more. Heaven knows why, but when I first met the boss here, I had the strange feeling that he was a king, or that I had to protect him. That's why I followed him down here. You see, just feels like he's the kind of big shot the Archfiend or someone might want to bump off, you know? What? Pinned to the side of the list of mini metal prizes. Ooh, here we go. Thorn whip, leather dress, garter, edge boomerang, silver platter, prayer ring, strength ring, scholar specs, agility ring, and staff of resurrection. Okay. Well, there's more. Dragon robe, weightlifter belt, dragon tail whip, agility gillet, flame tang boomerang, exo toga. That's kind of like the best you can get is the exo toga. Garment's lucky wearer takes less damage from spells, is less likely to be affected by poison, paralysis, and sleep. Ooh. That seems OP. Zip up that ladder. If you leave town and wait a while, eventually it'll get dark. When that happens, you want to be careful. The meaner monsters just love the nighttime. If you get scared, find an inn and wait it out till morning. Oh, dang. So we can get jumped at night is what they're saying. By some big bad boys. Some BBBs. So this was the item shop. Did I just buy something? Bag. Oh, that's kind of neat. So in your character's inventory, they can actually hold personally certain items. Very good. We gain 4 HP max. Equipment. Okay. Oh, not that one. Making sense of the map. If you feel a bit lost, press square, take a look at your map. It'll show your current location and give you a good idea of your surroundings too. Okay. What is this? Medicinal herb. Metadodal herb. Seed of stamina. Nice. Okay. I'm waiting to get jumped by a slime here. Tactics. Fight wisely, fight wisely, fight wisely, follow orders. Attack. Starkraven B is defeated. Our first battle. Milcast Frizz. Well, that was a cool animation. The slimes are really cool. I like the art they've done on this. The animations are slick. Frizz. Group enemies are defeated. Woo, we won our first battle! 5 experience, 5 gold. We're rich. GG, thank you, thank you. I got this in the back. Damn, I like the detail of the town. It's just like a larger mini town. Fight. The bunny corn. It's not a unicorn, but it's a bunny. Hey, we got heals. So I could turn off the smart choices and like attack everything myself, it seems, or you can let the rest of your party make their decisions. But it defaults to letting the rest of your party choose what to do for themselves. Group enemies are defeated. Each party member receives 3 experience, 3 gold, and we dropped a treasure chest. I open it up, it contains a medicinal herb. Whoa! Rich. Oh, it's going to be night. We've barely been out here. It's already almost nighttime. It's evening for sure. Oh. I have a concern about this batterfly. Shit. Pierre starts to hallucinate. No. Don't kill Merle. I didn't tell you to use the medicinal herb, you jackass. They're using the color scheme for the life. When you select the enemy, there's like yellow, red, or whatever to tell you kind of how much life they got, I think. Okay. No more dazzling. Just murdering. Nuked. Group of enemies are defeated. 5 experience, 5 gold points. Pierre gained level 2. Sick. And you learn poof. A new spell. Nelson reaches level 2. Gaining that HP. $160 Gs. We need 180 to buy that piece of equipment that I saw. Everything's 5 Gs at a time right now, unless you find 50 in a big old garbage can. Four slimes. It's nighttime. Should we have 4 slimes? What do you guys think of this game so far? Visually, music, graphics, etc. Anybody? Seems great. I wish I wasn't so tired. I want to keep going. You'll pick it up at some point? Yeah. I'm sure it'll go on sale after a while. It's on Steam. It's on Switch. It's on PS5. Sick. Buff. I learned a new skill called Buff. Let's do It's on Xbox? Oh, I didn't know that. Let's do the save. I think that's about all I'm going to be able to do tonight. Just too tired. But thank you guys for coming by on my unexpected Thursday stream. I just had to play this, you know. I got my hands on it. I was like, I gotta give it a go. We'll play it again Saturday. My wife will do her Chrono Trigger bit. We'll pick this back up and play some more. Got here right in time. Yeah, buddy. You made it. I knew you'd do it. Now you keep your streak going. Scoots, you better head out. I saw Scoot come in. I was like, dude, we got to leave. No, I'm just kidding. Oh, where should we go? Where should we go? Where should we go today? We can go over to Drathy. He's playing some game called Fake Regalia.
Priest combat abilities. Upon reaching level 2, the range of your attack is extended. At level 3, your damage is increased. This is reset upon.
Yeah, let's go over there.
Oh yeah, I forgot there's heal.
Huh. It's an interesting looking game he's playing. It's like a 3D hack and slash looking game of some sort. So we're going to go check that out. Alright guys, you have a fantastic night and we'll see you Saturday for some Chrono Trigger and then some more Dragon Warrior. How about that? How about that? Alright? Have a good night. Let's go to that end scene. Shout out to the bot. Nah, we got Patio, we got Zadrian, we have Scoot. All dropping in, saying hi, carrying on those streaks, doing a little bit towards the Copper Challenge. Evil Rafus came in for a quick lurk and leave. But yeah, I hope you guys have a great end to your week. May your Friday be blessed. Later, dudes.